This is another DJ BFG exclusive. You're now rocking with DJ BFG.
All right, baby. Here we go. I'm DJ BFG. I'll start this day off with my promo video right here on the screen behind me. To my right, your front. We're kicking it live right here at Royal Sound Productions Studios, live in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going to do a test broadcast to see how everything works out. If you hear anything, distortion, it's not loud enough, please let us know in the chat room right here on Royal Sounds Productions website or on Ustream in the chat room. Thank you very much. I'm DJ BFG coming to you live from the studio in Salt Lake City, Utah.
ones and twos. It's DJ BFG.
You shot it out.
Ouais, salut Cathy, c'est moi. Dis-moi, je comprends pas là. Tout le monde a reçu ses invites sauf moi pour la fête Me Famous. Tu veux quand même pas que je fasse la queue devant la porte? Bon, rappelle-moi s'il te plaît. Ouais Cathy, c'est encore moi. Dis-moi, on fait comment pour les tickets d'offert pour la Fuck Me I'm Famous? Tu veux quand même pas que j'aille faire la queue au bar? Bon allez, rappelle-moi, hein. Oh Cathy, vous avez chopé le melon ou quoi? Ça fait 3 messages que je te laisse et tu me rappelles pas. En plus, j'apprends que David sort sa compile Fuck Me I'm Famous et il m'envoie même pas une copie. Tu veux quand même pas que j'aille l'acheter au magasin? Vous avez pété les plombs ou quoi? Et au fait, Cathy, David, ça veut dire quoi Fuck Me I'm Famous?
Yeah, baby. You're in the mix live with DJ BFG right here in Salt Lake City, Utah's Royal Sound Production Studio. Live right now. Tell your friends. Share the event. Let's get a party going. It's Friday. It's going to be the weekend. It's the weekend right before Thanksgiving. I wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving out there. Amen, baby.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the percolator.
It's DJ BFG. It's time for the percolator. 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 Percolator. Remix of the remix.
OVO, MMG, GB, you already know.
Conglomerate, baby!
Oh, yeah. At the top, it's just us and us and us and us and us. But I don't really I trust. OTF is just us and us and us and us and us. But I don't really trust. CBE, we don't fuck, we know. At the top, where you see us. Since a youngin', we been on. Since a youngin', we been on.
Yeah, what the f? Running over varmints like we in the bus. Every time I'm on the record, it's a plus. Like I got a really big knife sticking you all up in your guts. And if you asking, yes, it's bust. Your account, mine is much bigger. Bumping in there like a bumper sticker. Go to my table, stand on the couch with a bunch of liquor. Mine's is much thicker. Your nigga poop, mine's a clutch of trigger. See, your nigga, they got the flu, mine's is much sicker. The comeback from my coke amazing, I get money quicker.
At the top, it's just us. But I don't really trust. OTF is just us. But I don't really trust. CBE, we don't fuck, we know. At the top, where you see us. Since a youngin', we been on.
Damn.
Since a youngin', we been on.
Okay.
You're now rocking with DJ BFG.
I am about to show the new jacks how to kick the fact, cause the fact is what a lot of new jacks lack. Like breaking out a new style every time I touch the MIC. So now you know you can't touch me. Now who's the boss? I'm the boss, the king of swing fighting, but never taking a loss to any MC that wants to claim the crown. Come on down if you think you can get down, punk. I'm calling you to the dance floor. One-on-one, or you should bring more to even the score. Cause you need backup, I just won't slack up. So pack up before you get jacked up by the most wanted MC. Taking a minute to let the punks know they can't fade me. And even the old jacks think they can teach, but I'm fading them all like bleach. Cause I'm the aggressor, more like a professor.
Let the music take control.
So be on the lookout and keep your eyes wide open before you get took out by the most prominent and dominant MC that's stable. In other words, I'm unfadable. Yeah, boy, that's right, unfadable. And yo, to all you sucker MCs, before you even think about it, psst, I seriously doubt it.
Oh yeah, baby, right here on Royal Sound Productions live broadcast, Digital Nation out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Big shout out to my family, blendfm.com. You should check us out every Friday and Saturday night. This is the old school house music where everything originated right here out of Chicago. Old Chicago house music right here. You can't get no better. Here we go, baby. I'm gonna play old school house today.
Things that I see and the way they can be are
BFG. talk to you for just a minute. Now, there's a certain kind of fella that I want to talk to this evening. I want to talk to all these little dick ass motherfuckers running around here who think they got a big dick. Now, if you think you got a big dick and you can tear a piece of pussy up, then let me hear you. Aha, just as I thought, not one motherfucking word. Well, my name is Sweet Pussy Pauline, and I got a story that I want to share with you this evening. Is it okay? Now, I recently had an incident. This motherfucker climbed up on top of me, the littlest dick you ever seen in your motherfucking life. He had the unmitigated gall girls to look into my pretty brown eyes and say, am I hurting you? I was like, hurting me? Motherfucker, you are tickling me. Get the fuck up off me, leave the coins on the dresser and hit the door. I don't have to put up with that shit. Girls, you know what I mean? Ain't you tired of these little dick ass motherfuckers coming up to you trying to waste your time? Knowing that you're looking good, nice little ass back there. But you see, let me tell you something, girls. A lot of these motherfuckers see us walking by, they want to put their face in our asses and go blah, 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 but they don't know how to ask. I recently met this motherfucker. He comes by my house. We're sitting up there drinking a little wine and cocktails. We go to the bedroom. This motherfucker takes off his shirt. He had the nerve to be standing up there flexing his narrow ass chest with these miniature ass shoulders. I had to clean my eyes out and ask,
there it is,
motherfucker,
baby.
is you still there?
Live
But
right
we get
here
on
in the
down
Royal
to the
Sound Production
waistline.
Studios.
I mean both waistlines, cause it looked like
This
he
is my
had
live
two.
remix of this song.
Then he slid the pants
Acapella.
on, but he kind of turned around. Now,
Sweet Pussy
ass is
Pauline.
okay if you're into that sort of thing. But you know what?
Quest and
It's
Liz
what's up
Torres,
front that
Mind
counts.
Games. It's the underground
So he turned
version.
around kinda
If you're looking
slow.
for this remix, it's live right here in the Royal Sound Production
Wait a minute,
Studio, live in Salt Lake
Girl,
City,
ooh,
Utah.
shit. Wait a minute, motherfucker. Where the fuck that club come from? Do you play baseball? Motherfucker, I know you ain't gonna put all that in me. Girls, you should have seen this motherfucker. Big old hateful, notorious club girls. Woo! But I said, come on.
On the ones
Girl,
and twos.
I put one leg on the nightstand and the other one just across the dresser. This motherfucker took 15 steps back to dive in this good hot pussy. Woo shit, oh. Girl, I commenced to scream. Woo! Work this pussy, you big ugly bean eating ass son of a bitch. You! Oh, girls. Wait a minute. Girls, I then changed position.
Always be.
son.